Good day everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I make macaroni and cheese. There's a different varieties that the people do. This is the way I do it. So you can amend this as you wish. So you can give it a try. This is the way I make it. Feel free to adjust the recipe as needed. And as always, the recipe will be in the description. So this is what I'm using here. This is my macaroni that I'm going to make. Here in New Zealand they call it penny Australian pasta. So on the back your instructions is there how to prepare it, how to make it. So just follow the recipe on the back to get it done and then just do it. So there's my pot. I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to leave it 15 minutes so that it can go on, and then I'll be back to you guys to show you how I make the rest of the mac and cheese the way I make it. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways people do it. This is just the way I do it. I love it this way, so just give it a try and see how it works for you. Okay, then while my macaroni is busy going, I take 5 pieces of bacon. I'm just gonna cut it into pieces. Then I'm gonna put it in my pan there, like there. With that I have a cheese scransky. I'm gonna cut that also up in wheels, and then I'm gonna add that together with 700, just over 722 grams of mince. So I'm gonna combine all of these in there. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I've cut it up. There we go. So the bacon is cut up in pieces. You can see there what it looks like with the cheese scransky. So I haven't put it on the plate yet, or on the stove plate. It is already warm on the plate. So what I'm going to do now, just as a before I put it on the plate, I'm going to add some 2 tablespoons of curry powder. You can do this as your own preference as you want it, how warm you want it. I'm not here to tell you how warm you must make it, but it decides how warm you want it. So there's my 2 teaspoons. Then I'm gonna add some ground cloves as well. So about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, just for some nice flavor. This is what mine looks like, ground cloves. Then I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic. And I'm also gonna add some of these. This is some diced onion. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of onions in there. Let me just grab this quickly. So I'm gonna add some more ground onions there. This is just for nice flavor. That is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna add the garlic afterwards, and then I'll add it in now. Let me just add it quickly. So also you can add garlic as per your taste. This is what mine looks like. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 teaspoon. So this is a type that I used, crushed garlic. So there we go, that is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put this now on with a little bit, I will put a little bit of oil in, and then I'm just gonna start to fry it a bit until the onion starts to turn a lighter color that you can almost see through it, and then I will add the mince, and then we carry on from there. Okay, there you guys can see what it looks like. When it looks like this, you just add your mince, and then you just wait until your mince is done. So just mix everything together. So here you guys can see what the macaroni looks like. It's almost done as well. So the ideal will be that your filling here with the mince and stuff is almost plus minus ready the same time as your macaroni. So I'm going to put a mince in, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Just to show you guys quickly, a quick tip from my side: whenever you make macaroni, normally there is that white starch or whatever they call when you boil it. So I just chuck it into this thing. It's got holes at the bottom. You can see there it's got some holes. So then I just run normal cold water through it to rinse it off. That will help you and prevent the macaroni from sticking to each other. So if you always struggle with macaroni that sticks together, just rinse all that starch off and make sure it is clean before you use it. Right here, I'm going to put this back in the pot, and as soon as this part is done, the mince is in there. As soon as that is done, then I will show you guys what we're going to do next. What I will do, I will put in the macaroni now. Whenever the meat part is done, then I'm just going to add some tomato paste to it, and then I'm going to mix it in together with the macaroni and mix it up well. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, there you guys can see what it looks like. So this is basically ready for me now, so I'm going to put some tomato paste in. So I already added some. This is the time when you taste it as well. So I already added some salt and pepper according to my taste. And I'm just going to put all this tomato paste in. I'm going to mix it in with the meat, and then I'm going to mix this together with that, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to do next. Okay, you guys can see I mix it all up well. Then you put it in a nice bowl like this, and there is the cheese. So normally you're just gonna use enough cheese to cover everything up here. I already put the oven on 180 degrees because this is gonna go in the oven, and it's gonna go into the oven until all the cheese on top is melted. So I will show you guys what that looks like as well. So you just basically cover everything up here on the top. So again, the amount of cheese depends on how big your bowl will be. This is a quite big bowl, so there's will be a lot of pieces coming out here. So I just cover as much as I can. So in this case, I think the total amount of cheese I'm using is about 500 grams. Because I had a kilogram block, and I grated about half of it up. Alright, so that is my part. So what I always do, this is optional. If you like oregano, just throw a little bit of oregano over it. Just give it a very nice taste as well. But if you are not a big friend of oregano, please don't put it on. Taste differs, so just use your own discretion when if you want to put it on or not. Alright, the only thing that's left for me now is to throw it into the oven. And then I'm gonna wait for it until it's done. So there you can see it's in the oven. I will show you guys what it looks like. When it's done. Alright, that is what it looks like after a few minutes in the oven at 180 degrees. I had it on bake, so I just melted the cheese on top. You can see there how nice it looks. So at this stage I'm just going to leave it to sit a bit. You can see there as well. Some nice juices there. So I'm gonna set it a bit to cool down and then I will dish up. Then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, there you can see what it looks like. Just scoop it out there. And it tastes great like always. Please give it a go. Let me know what you think about it.